Hey everybody, it's Flat Earth Santa coming to you with another week of pickups. The weekly show where I show you guys exactly what I got out on the intertubs. Yeah, the intertubs. Uh, this is the week culminating in uh, April 14th, 2026. So let's see what we've got this week. First up, I've got, if everybody remembers back in their childhood, watching Saturday morning cartoons or cartoons in the morning before school, yeah, you had Bugs Bunny and, of course, Looney Tunes. Well, we've got Looney Tunes number one, Marvin the Martian, Bugs, Sylvester, Daffy, Wile E. Coyote, and of course, the guy that got canceled because of these crazy people out there that are just too, that need to go sit in their safe spaces, Pepe Le Pew, because they just can't handle anything that's not for them. So, anyways, really cool. Next is Looney Tunes number 56 with Foghorn Leghorn and Chicken Hawk. And it's, of course, a newsstand. So, really cool. I mean, I remember watching these guys when I was a kid. Just so, just, it just brings you back. Just brings you back. Next, we have a Surtur book. And you've seen these before. This is Surtur's sketchbook. But this is part of the Vixens line, except these aren't the one of one blind bag ones, but these are the ones he did after. And this is Mystique, the leather Mystique cover. And of course, it's the gala dress and the mask. Um, really cool. So we've got the leather. We also have the black light metal. Now I don't have my black light on me, or I'd shine it up. But yeah, um, it really shows up amazingly. Um, let's see if we can get it. No, it doesn't. It's only with the black light. Uh, but really cool. So there's the Mystique in the leather and the black light metal. As you can see, it's metal. It Next we have Evelyn for you Motu fans, uh, and again in the leather, as you can see. Sparking personality, but yeah, the leather does really well for me. I usually get 9/9s or 10s out of these things. Um, if I grade them, but really awesome. Next we have still Surtur book, but it's signed by Surtur. I think I won this in a giveaway. Um, this is the Art the Clown with the, I had to try to get it with the Santa glasses, the the Christmas tree glasses, and of course the bloody heart. So really cool. Uh, two copies of. I think I've shown these before, but I'll show them again. Two copies of the spot color, and two copies of the regular color Vecna leather. Look really awesome. The spot foil really comes out amazingly. I mean, it really. When you see it in person, I hope it's showing up as well on camera, but it is unbelievable in person. Not that the other one isn't. It's just a little darker. Um, but yeah, these really are awesome. So I got quite a few Surtur stuff. Next, we have Vengeance of Vampirella #1. When I first saw it on screen, I thought it was the blue one, uh, but the blue one's dark blue. This is the second print. It's like an aqua green cover. It's foil, spot foil. There's the red. There's the red blood with the gold vampirella. There's the second print and the dark blueprint, dark blue first print, and that's the one I'm looking for. So if you've got one, let me know. Um, you'll know it's dark blue. Next, J. Scott Campbell, Vampirella #3. I've had this before, but this is again a beautiful copy. Um, these things, I sell these pretty quickly. Next, this is something I hadn't seen, and this is The Cow #1. It's the spring special of 2001 with I think it's the new Witchblade girl. Um, back in 2001, I'm not sure. I don't think it. I mean, the hair doesn't make it look like it's Sarah Pazzini, but um, the the jacket and the jeans do. So it's tough to tell. Uh, but yeah, really cool. It's a Billy Tan cover, so that's awesome. Next is I saw this and I'm like, yeah, I gotta get this because let's face it, it's Supergirl 373, the Battle of the Super Pets. So you got Crypto and Streaky. Um, you got the Bride of Mr. Mitzelplick. Uh, obviously with the superheroes in the bottle, Superman's Farewell to Earth or Supergirl's Farewell to Earth with the in the bottle. Yeah, just really cool looking giant action comics cover, right? It's yeah, it's not Supergirl 370, it's Action Comics 373. Um, square bound, really, and I mean, it could use a press, but it's a real nice copy. You can read it all the way along. I mean, it's the glue and you got to watch it, but yeah, that could use a little bit of pressing, a little bit of love to make that really nice. Next, it's not in the nines, but it's definitely a nice copy. and I was looking for a raw copy because I've got it graded, and I was looking for a raw copy, and this one's nice and good, and I got it at a really good price. It's Mr. Miracle #1. Um, of course, it's the first appearance of Mr. Miracle in his solo title. So really cool Kirby goodness. Um, really awesome. Definitely had to. I'm glad I grabbed that. Saw this, and this went cheaper than it probably should have. Um, needs a little bit of love and pressing. Just it has a not a I wouldn't say a stacking curl or a it just needs to be pressed and just a little bit of love. But it is a beautiful copy of the new Teen Titans #2. Of course, this is the first appearance of Deathstroke. First appearance of Trigon, first appearance and death of the Ravager. So, really awesome. Newsstand copy. Uh, I've got I think with this, I didn't have the newsstand copy, but I have the set now. Um, it's newsstand direct. Uh, And I've got a pence copy of this as well. It's really high grade, like 992. Um, that's really nice. So that's awesome. I like getting the full sets if I can of big keys. Next, we've got Justice League Adventures #1. And the reason I get it is, well, it's a Bruce Timm cover. I mean, it's really cool. It's, you know, uh, Justice League Adventures, but uh, yeah, it's Bruce Timm. Really awesome stuff. There's a more expensive version if you can find it. Uh, I'll let you guys do the digging, but let me know if you know what it is in the comments. Uh, there's a specific version. Um, let me know. And if you find it, grab it. Next, we've got, yeah, this one was pressed. I did get to it. It's not the greatest, but it's going up for sale, so I figured I'd press it. Um, this is my old, like I had no an older copy. I thought this was going to be an upgrade. It's not. So this one I just pressed and it's going to go up. I think mine, the one I had, just is a little better. Uh, it's X-Men 44, of course. Um, the first silver appearance of the Red Raven, and of course, the origin of Iceman. Next, we have a crazy book. It's got some ticks. I knew it did, but I got it at a really good price. More so than what it probably cheaper than what I should have grabbed it at. But again, it's got some ticks. But every other than the spine, this thing is in beautiful, beautiful shape. Beautiful shape. And this is Iron Man 128 in a newsstand. Of course, the Demon in a Bottle issue. This is when Tony, finally sort of realizes, hey, I'm a drunkard. You know, I've got to get clean. It's that rock bottom moment comic. Uh, iconic. Um, Probably should be in every collector's collection. It's not really expensive, but it's on the more expensive side. But uh, yeah, it's but if you can get one, this presents really well. Other than, as I said, there's a few ticks on the spine, and a few means quite a few, but it presents amazingly well. And that's the point. Is while it's not super high grade, so we're talking probably 6.57 for this because of the amount of ticks. Might be 7.5, just because everything else is absolutely amazing. Um, it presents really well, and it's cheaper. It'll sit on your wall nice. It'll look really cool. If you're not going for grading, get something like that. Like these are the things, the diamonds in the rough that I'm talking about. Next, Marvel Age. I grabbed one of these in newsstand recently, and this wasn't the newsstand. This is the direct. Needs a bit of cleaning. Just down here, it's got a little bit of moisture. Just, but that can clean with a little bit of blue LED. That'll come off, or at least most of it will. It's got a little ripple. But you know what? I got it super cheap. And the reason I grabbed it, it's Marvel Age 90. And guess who it is? Guess who it is? It's Mr. McFarlane. It's the Todd father. See Todd by Todd. Uh, as you can see by this Mr. Todd. Um, really cool stuff. Getting, I'm starting to get a little bit more of Todd's stuff. I always did grab it, but yeah, some of the obscure stuff I'm grabbing. Next up, we've got Howard the Duck 33. Now you're like, okay, well, it's Howard the Duck 33. And yes, it is. It is definitely Howard the Duck 33. But there's two things about this book. One, it's the final issue of Howard the Duck of the volume 1 run. And number 2, it's the error copy. This used to say, I can't remember what it was, but there was like a supposed to be like a star, or like a splash, sort of pow bubble, um, right there, and I can't remember what it said. Something aged, something 30. I can't remember what it was, but this was the error printing, and this thing is beautiful copy. I mean, it's got a couple ticks, but it is beautiful. This is an upgrade to my other copy. Um, but again, errors. Next, we have. I had to grab this. I mean, it's doesn't matter whether it's expensive or not. I had to grab it because this is pure nostalgia. But it's Bill and Ted's Excellent Comics #1. I mean, who didn't grow up? Who didn't grow up with Bill and Ted? Seeing the original movie, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, just brings back memories. Absolutely awesome. Definitely had to grab it. Got this. A seller had another copy, and I think, I don't know, but it might be better than my copy, possibly. Uh, just needs a, again, it's got a little bit of a stacking. I mean, it's not a stacking curl, but it's just a little bit of a reed line. It just needs a little press. Looks like it was only read once and put away. Um, but it's nice and white. Probably could use. It is um, Spawn 165, the origin and the first appearance of Mandarin Spawn. Really, well-known, iconic sort of cover. Um, one of the bigger Spawn books in the run. Uh, again, I really got to look compared to my other one because I'll say it's my other one was nice. I just grabbed it because I'm like, okay, well, I can always resell like that. That one isn't a problem, and I can always. So if it's an upgrade, great. Um, if it's not, well, again, as I said, I can sell it. So really cool. Next we have Flaming Carrot Comics number 27. It's got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, um, but this is what makes it. It's Todd McFarlane. Again, see Todd by Todd. And this is, of course, Todd doing the turtles on the cover. So that's, you don't see that very often. In fact, I think it might be the only time he ever did it. So, really awesome. Next is The Crow Dead Times. This is a newer book. This is number 3. It's the James O'Barr the Dallas Fan Expo exclusive version. Uh, the Crow's been kind of going a little crazy, especially with their blind bags. Um, this is I picked this up for a steal. Um, so I'm not complaining on this one whatsoever. This will be a resale for me, um, but really cool. Next we have Ghost Manor number 47, and it's a Tom Sutton cover. And those that know Charlton and or Charlton horror, Tom Sutton's a big deal. And because, well, I mean, he's a big deal because it's some cool stuff. There are some awesome books uh, that Tom has done, and here's one of them. It's not his main teddy bear one, but it is the freaky, freaky teddy bear one. This is this is Tom Sutton. This is Ghost Manor 50. Really cool. The other one's 3 or 10. I can't remember. It's the one where the teddy bear's on the lap of the guy um, that's sitting in a chair, uh, or is it a demon? I can't remember. Um, but either way, that's the more expensive one. Just like Ghostly Haunts 49. Those are the big Tom Sutton ones. Um, but this one's cool. This one is really cool. This like think about if you were sitting there at home and suddenly a one-eyed teddy bear was tapping on your window. What would you do? Uh, just awesome. Again, this is some of the cool stuff. We've got Phantom Stranger #4, Neil Adams. Phantom Stranger #5, Neil Adams. And these are, I mean, they're mid-grade books, but they really do present unbelievably well. I'd say they might go to like 6570 if if I do a little work on them. They're really nice. This one I wanted really bad because I didn't have it. It's #6. It's the Headless Horseman, Phantom Stranger. Uh, Again, Neil Adams. If you're not seeing a pattern here, well, this one's a little bit lower grade. It's probably in the 4.0 range, but again, really cool. Phantom Stranger #11. Again, Neil Adams. And this iconic one. I've had this before. This might be a. I I don't think it is because there's a little bit of a. Might be a pop staple. Um, it's I love this cover. Um, this Phantom Stranger. It's #13, but this is iconic Neil Adams for horror to me. This and of course House of Mystery 174. Those are iconic stuff for me. We have Phantom Stranger #19, sort of the Donner Party issue. And those that don't know what the Donner Party or too young to know what the Donner Party, go look it up. Oh, I got Godzilla over. He wasn't part of it. Um, Absolutely love this. I had a copy of this already, but this one this one might be my 98 9698 if I can get that corner, just work on that corner to get that corner super sharp. It's just I'll work on it. But other than that, it is Sandman #8, the first appearance of Death. Uh, in DC Comics, of course. Yeah, really cool. Neil Gaiman, forget what he did uh, in his personal life. Uh, he really did. Really, Sandman was an absolute amazing run. Top, like top. Uh, I'd say top 20 for me in comic runs. The Sandman run is really good. Like really, really good. Next, keeping in the horror theme, this is the uh, variant, a little bit more expensive variant. It is Insane Clown Posse Hallowicked #1. Uh, really cool. Again, the regular cover, the A cover, isn't. Uh, I don't think it's as good, and I guess most people don't because it's quite a bit less. I got this super cheap, so I'm not complaining one bit. I love this cover. Uh, and Insane Clown Posse. I mean, who doesn't remember them? I mean, I'm not a big fan of their music, but you know, it's something to have. And a really nice copy, and I mean a really nice copy. Just looking it over. Again, it's always maybe some one corner just needs a little bit of work to make sure it's that 9/8. But we've got Jason X #1. Um, really cool, absolutely awesome. Uh, I mean, it's Jason in space. I mean, what more do you want? Uh, it of course, I think this is it's the Gore issue. Um, they state specifically on Avatar and all that when they do things, and of course, uh, that's the last of the raw copies that I've got. But I also have two slabs. Now I'll do one, and then I just got to get up and go grab the other one. The first is Spawn 242 in a 9/8. It's the third lowest printed Spawn, uh, and of course or the third lowest quantity of copies sold at 11,827. So there's 240 and 242 that are tied for the second most or second lowest, and of course 243. So my copies, all those real low print runs, uh, I've got them in 9698. So really awesome. At some point, I'll upgrade the 96s. Well, actually, I think it's only one, but at some point I'll update it or I'll upgrade it, but it's not that important right at this moment. And of course, hold on, I'll go get the other book. Okay. So we've got the Spawn 242 and this one. I saw this and I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a book I mean I've got a copy raw. Um but this thing, it's G.I. Joe #21, the Renegar edition. It's the Michael Turner cover. Look it up. Uh, it's in a 9/4, but it's an old label. It does not look like this thing was cleaned and pressed. It looks to me that I can probably crack it, resubmit it, or crack it, press it, resubmit it, the CPR method, obviously, and probably get at least a 9/6, probably a like very good chance at a 9/8. I mean, this thing is really, really nice. Um, Now I've got two copies of the non-foil, and then I've got two copies. One is down at CGC right now, the nicer copy, to be graded. Um, they go for really good money. This is By the way, it's GI Joe number 21 of the IDW. It's version 3 of GI Joe, the Image Run. It is the silent issue, but it is the Renegar edition. There is uh, quite a few. There's 3 different versions of it. I have all 3. There's this one, there's the foil, and then there's the white background um, of it as well, which I've got signed. I think it's really awesome. Uh, I love Michael Turner, and this is just Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow with Cobra Commander in the background, just top notch. And again, I cracked this thing. I got a really good shot, and I mean a really good shot uh, at a 9.8. I mean, not that my other ones don't, but I got it. I got it for a steal. I mean, it was less than. I think it was less than 60% off. I think it was like 62 or 63% off of what a 9.4 is, and then hopefully getting the 9.8 bump puts it way over being, as I said, that's the type of again, that's a really diamond in the rough type of situation. But these are the things that you can go out and look for when you're out there. So that's why I say, again, guys, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you got for this week. Uh, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. It notifies you when we go live or when there's a new video. So please, as I said, let me know in the comments what you think. Tell me what you got. Uh, Good or bad doesn't matter. Get out there, enjoy collecting. Go bin diving at cons, go bin diving at your local comic shop. Find that diamond in the rough like I did a couple this week. Learn to clean and press because it makes the books the best versions of themselves that they can be. And guys, as Red Green always says, keep your stick on the ice. Hey, what are you doing, man? Why are you still sticking around? I mean, if you're gonna be here, hit the like and subscribe. You know you want to do it. Santa tells you to do it. If you don't do it, you'll not get jello in your stocking next year. The earth is flat, man. Deal with it.